Alright, hello and welcome back. So we've been running, we made some inroads, we also made some, realized we had some problems. So, yeah, the system can't be left to automate itself, it tends to go a bit crazy. And sometimes I can't seem to find the problem. Sometimes I think I'm sure, sometimes I'm not. But we're getting there slowly. This takes a while. Alright, so where are we now in the grand scheme of things? You know, we've built a lot of systems, a lot of them are producing. To the point where I say we probably need another smeltery going. But at the same time I say I'm not too worried, because these two are doing a fine job of min-maxing and managing it on their own. We're still nowhere near smart inserters, just purely because we haven't even looked at them. But I think we can finally start looking at them. You know. So let's look at smart inserters again, which we were looking at electronic circuit boards, which required basic electronic boards, which required solder, basic electronic components. Let's solve the solder. It requires resin and solder plates. Solder plates require lead and tin ore. Tin ore we get from crushed bobonium. And we go one back, lead ore we get from crushed rubite. So those were the two ores we weren't touching here, meaning we need to basically reconstruct this entire system. To get those two ores processing. How I think we're going to do that, and bear with me, is by removing the pipes on these and linking these pipes up somewhere else. To do that properly though, we're going to need a fuckload of we're actually going to need to just remove or rebuild this all, which is going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I think we'll start off just not worrying too hard about everything around us. We're just going to take away everything here. We'll leave the water pipes going, because I'm probably going to need to bring those through. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to basically mass produce the gases we need, and then take it from there. Since we're basically working with oxygen and helium first, oxygen and water first, we're going to bring these two. We need to keep space between them, so my sanity doesn't fall over. And what we're going to do is we're going to set them up so long. Dirty water electrolysis, like so. And then onto pipes. So this one will go down to here, down to here, down to here. Not this one. This one. Down to here. Down to here. There we go. This one will come through here. For that, we're going to need more pipes, which we're drastically needing of iron, but not all the copper. So let's just grab the iron out of here. There we go. And start mass producing some pipes. There we go. So bring this out to here. That's oxygen pipe. Bring this one out to here. This is our the other one. Then I need to move the water back so we can get a conveyor belt through here. Conveyor belt needs to be not here, but one up. It needs to be here. So you can drag the conveyor belt through first, and then come do the water. So we're actually going to be in a bit of a bind. We're going to need landfill. And we're only going to need that much until we fuck it up like that. So we're just going to need to fill up that area. You can come through and just fill up some of that. That's fine. Now we should be able to do the underground pipes. So water from there, water from there. Actually, we're not going to be okay. We actually need more landfill. But that's okay. That's okay. And then that one's already there. We'll just put that there. So we'll bring the water through over here. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Forgot to rig some of these up, so we'll just do that quickly. I need more underground pipes. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to mass build that system that we have down there. For several reasons. One, we can use the system to fix our water issues here. Fix our production issues. We can use this to produce all the things we're producing right now without any headache. Okay, so let me just double check my system down here. I'm using this as a template. I need 3 of these next to each other and a water purification plant. So we're going to need to construct some of those things. Water purification plant. There we go. We need 1, 2 of those. We need 1 of those. Let that tick over now. While we rig up the inserters to take the slag out of here. There we go. Oh, the system's fligging. I think we probably need to rig up just another one of these. So like so. Where's my power? Stick that over there. There we go. And then these can all start cooking. Let's grab the 3 out of there and stick them in here. Screw it. There we go. Then this can cook away. We are now having a bit of a backlog, but once this starts clearing out, it should be fine. So yeah, we'll rig this up to produce, well, 1 of each of the 4 things that we can build from these. I want to just go double check that it is 4 and not more. So I want to reset this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So it's producing blue, not blue, perfect. So we'll be producing, at the end of it, we want 4 of those. I don't know if we can construct 4 of them just yet, but I'd like to. We can construct 3 crystallizers, and then we're going to need some stone bricks. Sure. Always comes down to the stone. But that's okay. Let's grab some of the stone from here. We're actually filling up here quite badly. Inventory is full. So we'll start crafting a crap load of these. I'll click, there we go. Just a crap load of stone. Which actually we didn't need to do. We could have just reconstructed our automatic stone processing plant here, which I think we're going to do anyway. Just over here, we do have one more inserter. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll stick all of this in there. And say produce stone. And then we just need to hook up some power to it. And then it can just do its own thing. So this will produce stone. And then we'll output that into a furnace. Which we don't have, but that's okay. We'll let it tick on for now then. We'll worry about it later again. This is still all producing well. This point has slowed down, but it is also probably because, oh no, this is still ticking away nicely. Alright, so we'll leave that ticking away. It seems to all be good down there. Can't you produce more of that? No. Alright, let's get a furnace down. If I can find it. There we go. Metal mixing furnace as well. I want to see what that's all about. Anyway. And make 2 more. And then we'll stick them down. Yep. And we need some inserters. Also, these are finished, so we can stick them up here. There we go. These things we need producing heavy mud water. And then I need to see, we need to move them. Well, not really. Takes water from the side and heavy water from the top. Yeah, we're gonna have to move them. This might probably be a better option. So yeah, we'll stick our heavy mud water production over there. Start linking it up, which we can't do because we don't have any pipes. We're still producing stone. It's not the worst thing. Okay, we needed 4 of these somewhere, and I'm highly suggesting here. So I have 1, 2, 3, a 4th one down there. Let's just stick that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, and 2 more over here. And same thing, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. There we go. Let me just check the power consumption. We're still putting out enough power, which is great. Very great. We'll be needing the space for our neutralization, but that's okay. We have now finished our production, so let's just get this ticking. I'm going to need one on there for the heavy water to come in. Actually, these are going to have to actually be next to each other in some form or fashion, just purely because of how the inputs are positioned. So I'll do this, I'll just drag this out over that way, rotate this around, heavy water coming in from the top, there we go. And then we need clean water. What we're going to do is we're going to set this up to come out to here, and literally just loop this around like so, bring this over to the top here, and we'll link this up as soon as we can. So yeah, we got our 5 inserters now. I think what we'll do is stick them in. We need to move these a bit. So stick them not next to each other, like so. And then let's see where they go. There they go. So we'll stick one over there, one over there. We need to power all of this somehow. So do that, do that, do that. And let's just grab our stacks here and stick them in there. There we go. Let's come in here and just dump 50 of each. There we go. We can just clear these out as they produce. There we go. Now we've got some stone, which is great. I want to stick down this metallurgic smelter to see what it's all about. Okay, so this you select what you want to smelt, it seems. So I select copper, and it'll only take in copper. That's fucking useful. I need more of these. I already know what I'm going to be using them for. 5 of them, so I have 6. There we go. You are making iron. You are making iron. And you guys probably need some of those. You are making copper. You're searching for crystallized staurolite, which oh no, you're not. Sorry, wrong. You're making normal iron. You're making normal copper, and you're making normal iron. That way, we now have the appropriate things coming out into the appropriate chests. We have 3 more to add to the system once it's needed. It's not needed just yet, so we'll leave that as it is. Now, this is still ticking away nicely. It's producing stone. These things are taking that, and our inventory's full. Just dump some of the the copper, for instance, back into the copper chest here. Only really need 200 of each when running around. There we go. I would love a system to get rid of this mud. I was hyping up about the mud until we actually need to start freaking using it. Your short purified water coming in from here, which is because you can't get any more. So we'll just attach one of these there for now, just to burn out all the oxygen. And we'll remove it. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, great system we got going here. Great system. And yeah. There's several other things we still need to do. Rigging up this, for instance, is still something that needs to happen. I need a void for the frontal outputs. There we go. Just one. So we can hook up these two front parts, and then we can just take out the gas from the side. Yeah, perfect, perfect. I wonder if we should switch one of these over. Not yet, we need more. Still need a higher production. We need 3k and 1k, which isn't great. Actually, that does mean we could probably switch out production here. So you make something we don't really need. So let's crystallize bohemian ore. And I need you to start crushing bohemian ore. Bohemian ore. And that will mean we'll need to fix the refinement process, but that's also not a big issue. Mineral sludge. You're not getting mineral sludge. No, for some reason I think you're not. Slag slurry. Aha! Mineral sludge is something else. Shit. Means we actually need to rethink our output system here. Mineral sludge, mineral sludge. How to make mineral sludge. Let's go through that system. Mineral sludge. Okay, we make it the same way. Slurry filtering. Filtration unit. Okay, so let's make it the same way. It's not a big issue. That just means we're only going to need 2 of these for now. Which is actually fine by me. It makes the whole system a lot easier to do. We're going to need some chemical plants. So, first up, let's just stick these 2 in here. You are going to be making mineral sludge. Slag slurry, slag slurry. Mineral sludge, mineral sludge. It's not made in these. In what is it made? Control E, mineral sludge. It's made in a filtration unit. That's right, we're using the wrong system here. We just auto crafted everything we needed. So we'll still be using that, but we do need filtration units, which are somewhere. Filtration unit, there they are. We need some basic sheets for that, which means we need some pulp. That's fine, that's fine. Is that ticking away? And they're going. Let's so long start doing the piping here, except we don't have pipes. Because we've been busy. So yeah, we can stick this system. I'm going to stick it a bit further down so it doesn't interfere. And then of course we're going to need several bendy pipes, several straight pipes, and more iron. So just come over here, grab a stack. There we go. There we go. backlog right now is probably... Why can't we make the filtration unit? Iron pipe, which requires stone. We have that. We have that. Why can't we make it? 7.1, 15, 8 and 10. We got all of that. It's not telling us everything. Let's just cancel some of these. I just want to see what happens once we get some pipes going. So once we have like 10 iron pipes lying around, what happens then? Yeah. I'm gonna output these two frontal ones into here. We're just gonna output the sand, which kind of sucks. If we output it from here, and then literally do that, we can output it from here into a chest. So like so. And then we'll need some inserters. Start crafting more of those. And where were we with the filtration of basic circuit boards? Okay. So what I want to do though first is I want to make a shitload of pipe. And then find the basic circuit boards and start crafting those. We need more cellulose pulp. Start off with. I kind of want to output to a crafting system here. There's an arm like so, and start making cellulose pulp from there. Okay, we can't, but we can make that. Yes, perfect. Stick a chest down here. Stick an extract arm over there, and let this pump away at the cellulose. Well, yeah, the alginic acid, and then we'll turn that into cellulose pulp using cellulose fiber from... Actually, we won't. We'll just hold on to that. We can always just craft our own cellulose fiber. This thing is still ticking away nicely. Just grab all the stone bricks out of there. There we go. 2 filtration units coming right up. And we can start linking all this up. There we go. Set up like that, and we'll drain out those. Okay, then we need to bring the gas down. So we'll do that a bit manually, just so that we can get past all these parts. And then we'll bring it through like so, bring it through to over there. And we'll have our gas coming into there. Perfect, perfect. And then that gas we'll use in the very convoluting system that behind here, trigger up to these, start pumping out the things we need. Which is fine, which is fine. Now this is ticking constantly. I wanted to see what the power consumption is like. Oh, we're still good, we're still good. Highest consumption is the electrolyzers, which means that once we activate the system we've built here, this entire network is going to crash. Well, I wouldn't mind a higher iron production right now, I'm not going to lie. But for now, this is fine. Let's just stick some power back into there. Manually start crafting some more of these as well, which you can just sit on. Okay, these are all done. So you can start removing these. This entire system that we rigged here. There we go. We've got some open space to work with. Alright, so the filtration units are on their way. We'll be back next time and we'll start rigging all this up. As always, thanks for watching, people. Really appreciate the support.